just got 20 minutes, and what I'm going to do is teach you all a little tiny bit of SQL. So, before I do that, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Philippe McManus. I run Facts and Dimensions. Some of you already know about my service. It's the the stats and reference data and all that are used in NCDR, NULL, and across the NHS. For people to make good use of all this data we have, they need SQL skills. And a similar show done by Convensis a year ago, Andy and other people, and I remember Ming Tang, and I was just sat over there, we're all talking about how we have 20,000 NHS data analysts, but hardly any of them understand basic SQL. And those that do understand basic SQL, or go on to become quite decent SQL developers, like me, go on and leave the NHS and set up on their own, or become contractors on quite a lot of money per year. And I was thinking to myself, well, a lot of people in the NHS don't want to go ahead and become super advanced, mega awesome analysts. They just want to know how to do their job. They just want to know how to do a select statement with a join without coming up with their duplicates, etc. And I thought, well, I can teach that. I can absolutely teach that. So I, in partnership with Analysts X, have set up a training day every Wednesday for free, giving up my morning every Wednesday. I'm more than happy to do that, teaching people SQL. And right now, I'm going to do 10 minutes of that 4-hour training session. And I'm going to encourage you to send as many people as you can to this course, and I'll keep doing it for as long as people basically keep coming, use it or lose it kind of thing. So far, we've managed to get, out of about 40 people I've been training, 19 have passed, 1 got a merit, and 4 distinctions. Now, everyone I'm training is people that haven't really used SQL at all. The ones that have got distinctions, they just got it just like that. They're all going to be mega stars in the NHS, I just know it. This is what the course covers. Just the basics. Select from a table, inner join, left join, and a little bit about nulls, because some people can make serious errors when they don't understand how null works, and the like. And I'll be doing another course in a year's time, because my current course is fully booked until February next year, on the basics of SQL analysis. So sum, average, that sort of stuff. So I want to now do a very sped up version of my course. So I normally start with a 50-minute lecture on explaining left and inner joins, but I'm only going to do the first 10 minutes of that. I'm going to do that right now. So, how do I get my screen? I'm not using Excel as a database. Most of you should know that Excel should never be used as a database, and I rue the day that Microsoft decided to make it 1,000,000 rows, encouraging really bad behaviour. This is the basics. So, I'm now going to ask people in the room, and I need you to get involved, because part of the training involves people answering these questions. Can anyone tell me, just looking at this day, using your intuition, we've got a fact table here, dimension table. I'd normally explain that, but I've only got 10 minutes. This is the facts data about staff group availability. We're going to give this to our boss. The boss says, that's fine, but I don't know what these codes are. RDE, so on. So can someone tell me, put their hand up, can they tell me, just looking at this dimension table here, what is RDE? Anyone? Correct. Can anyone tell me what RGR is? Yeah? RX9? You can't hear? Can you hear now?
When people shout out.
Oh no, okay. I'll repeat back to you what you're saying. I mean, this is all pretty obvious anyway. So RDE, I heard you all say, you look down here, East Suffolk. Yeah? Then I asked RGR, shout out someone.
West Suffolk.
West Suffolk, correct. RX9, shout out.
East Midlands.
East Midlands. RIK-X, now remember I said use your intuition. I know it's not there. What do you reckon it is? Dudley, yes? Okay. That is all correct. Now, what you've all just done there is a left join in your heads. Okay? What just happened in your heads, and tell me if I'm wrong, you looked at this table, you looked at this code, you then left joined this table to this table, the yellow one, you looked down this column, the first column, you did a left join. So what you did is you left joined the fact table, the orange table, on organisation code, this left column here, equals the code column in the yellow table. Did you not do that?
Yeah.
That was a left join. You just did that in your heads. Congratulations. Now, one of you guys, being a smart aleck, worked out that RYK-X was Dudley, and yet RYK-X is not in this data, is it? So, I'm going to pick on someone. I'll go around the room. Someone put their hand up, and I want them to explain how they work that out in their head. Put your hand up. And this class won't work if people don't get involved. I'm going to pick on someone if you don't put your hand up. Right. Well done. You get a gold start.
I haven't answered yet, have I? It was close enough.
Yes, but be more accurate. What exactly did you do to give
First three letters.
Correct. You took the first three letters, right? Now, I'll expand on that a little bit. What actually happened in your heads is you looked at this code and you thought, if the code has a -x on the end, take the first three letters. That is a case statement in SQL. I'll be teaching that in the course as well, right? So what you've done in your heads, in SQL language now, select organisation code and code from fact table, left join dimension table on organisation code from the fact table equals code from the fact table. But when you said organisation code, you put that in a case statement. You said case if the organisation code has a -x on the end for some bizarre reason, take it off, then do the join. That is what you did in your head, did you not? You took the X off, you put it in your head, and you did that. That is a case statement. So, that's the only part of the course I'm going to show because I haven't got the time. But every Wednesday, I just need to go back to the thing so you can snapshot this. So, if you do well, you get this certificate, which I'll just, yeah, you can see it, that's good. Okay, that just gets that bit. Right. If you pass, you get this certificate. This is admissible as evidence for the National Competency Framework. Okay, that gets you SA 13, which is technological specialisms. Okay, you only need to get a pass to get it. Now, to get a pass in my course, everyone is able to get a pass. Okay, you get 1 hour to do I do the course. It's 3 hours long. And I take you through doing a SQL statement, building it up and up and up, and then we have an hour's break, an hour lunch, and then we do the test. And during the test, if you complete the test with no help, you get a merit. If you complete the test with no help and you do the additional bit, which is solving an additional problem I put in there, you get a distinction, which a few people have done. If you actually ask for help, well, I'll give you the help, but only such help that doesn't undermine the purpose of the test. You'll get a pass. If you don't even finish the test within an hour, I go off and do the school run, come back, you get another half an hour, and then I have to finish, and then you pass the test if you've done it by then. If you still haven't done it by then, you can go home, you can go back to work, you can ask people, ask your friends, go on Google. This is what doing work is. You go on Google, you go and ask your colleagues. This is normal. And this is exactly the normal here, you would do it then. And then you send me the results. And we've created a SQL view in the database so you can compare your answer to my answer, so you can constantly test yourself without having to email me all the time to check if you're right, if you passed it or not. So there's no reason for no one to do this. In about a year, because I'm completely flat out doing this course, I'll be developing this course as well. And I should mention actually, KeyAnalytics is the training company that helped me to develop the course, so although I deliver it, they help me actually design and build it. Now, if you could take a screenshot of that one, or at least just log into your Analyst X app, I want you to send your staff to this course. I will train them. I will keep doing this as long as you keep sending me students. Okay, I'm very happy to do this. For one thing, it gives me exposure to my service, Facts and Dimensions, which is all that stats data most of you know about. Now, this top one, that's online. That's on Microsoft Teams. I'm doing it tomorrow and every week. That's full up till February. But Snowflake have very, very generously lent me their headquarters, as in they've got a room sort of almost as big as this room, every 2 or 3 months. First one is next week, next Wednesday. We've got space for 50 people. That I'll be delivering the training, and I've got one of the Snowflake engineers, Becky, who's brilliant. and one of the KeyAnalytics engineers, Fran, who will be helping me as teaching assistants. So this coming Wednesday is almost full, but there's more sessions. If you just take a screenshot of that QR code at the bottom, you can send your whole team there, and I'll do that training. Now, Snowflake will keep lending me that room as long as you keep sending me students, okay? So it's absolutely use it or lose it situation. I think I'm done now, because that's my 20 minutes. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.